Campesino Coffee is pretty much an expression of my roots. I'm from El Salvador, and my passions. At a certain point, I started working in a coffee shop almost by accident. I just fell in love with coffee, coffee culture, and just the service industry in general. I'm Antonio Villalobos. I'm the owner of Campesino Coffee here in Houston, Texas. When I got into the coffee business, it was, fairly straightforward. You have a dark roast, mid roast, and a light roast. And most people, tend to like mid and dark roast coffee. The stronger the coffee tastes, the stronger and more caffeinated that it is. But the opposite is true. The less you've roasted bean, the more caffeine it retains. So the lighter roasts are actually more caffeinated than a darker roast. That transition started happening to where we are now with the coffee scene known as third wave coffee. It's an elevated form of coffee art, and it focuses on more single origin, high quality beans. The things that some of the menu items that we're really known for are just drinks that I was excited about, but I was like, with the American market, with the Montrose market, with the Houston market, really respond to this. Will this resonate with what is known as a third wave coffee? And slowly but surely they did. It took time, but I've never met somebody that didn't get into the coffee business because they didn't have love or passion for it. If it's important enough, you keep plugging away. My introduction to coffee is my mother would sometimes make me a cup of coffee with sweet fried plantains. And that was really all I knew about coffee for many years until we came to the States. I was hanging out with some friends, and this lady told me, I was like, hey, I run a coffee shop and we need somebody. Are you interested? It didn't take long for me to catch the bug, as they say. But once I was in it, you don't give up, you keep going. Community's always been important to me, and representing my heritage, if you want to put it that way. I made the choice to only carry Latin American beans from Mexico, Central, or South America. We try to cycle in a different local roaster and feature other local roasters from Houston. Our pastries we get from a local baker. Our tamales are made from a small business in Southwest Houston. It's something that I try to do as often as I can. And it's important to do work with other businesses in the community. The coffee scene in Houston, at least in the Montrose area, has been really positive. We all know each other. We've all been to each other's shops. When there's a new shop, owners of other shops will show up and just show support, and it makes you feel good, to see that it helps validate your what you're trying to do. When others try and show up and show support, you can get a cup of coffee almost anywhere. You can get a latte or a cappuccino or a flat white almost anywhere. But it's all about the experience, as far as I see it. It doesn't end in the cup. It's the service you get, the atmosphere that you're in, and the experience that you have.